Alright, bro. Be back from the last stream. Gotta warm up again though. I'm just gonna practice some Zone 2. I feel like I've been doing pretty bad at it lately. Wow. Wow. I want to just rush for the exit. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Shells? The minute I finally completed. Okay, I thought it was muted for a second. The minute I finally completed Zone 4, thanks for chat. Dude, congrats. Dude, I'm actually happy I helped though. For some reason, I always think that my tips just suck. I don't know why. So I'm actually happy that I helped. Got to hear that. So how does it feel there? That's like the first big milestone in my opinion. Like beating Zone 4 for the first time. So what are you gonna do next? I'm assuming Cadence Soul Zones, right? Or maybe Board, I don't know. I don't know if you did that already or not. What are you planning on doing? Dude, much relief knowing I can beat the game with a relatively easy character. Try it in all zones. So you are going for all zones. All zones, it seems really daunting, But trust me, it's not that bad. Because, like, you get to carry everything over to the next zone, of course, which just makes it 10 times easier. And you're just gonna get better, like, the more you play the game, of course. But it doesn't, in my opinion, all zones for Cadence doesn't, or isn't as hard as doing Zone 4 for the first time. I failed Bard all zones. But I don't have enough patience yet. Right, I get you, bro. It's kind of weird playing a character like Bard because you're just used to like having to stay on beat and stuff. Like it is an easy character, but like I get what you mean. And he's pretty annoying to play though. Like you definitely have the skill to do him. He's literally just patience, literally. They just don't rush or anything. Like even I struggle with that, bro. Bro, it's no. Okay, I was going too fast. I was like, what's happening, bro? Dude. It's easy by just take it too fast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I know exactly what you're doing, bro. You're just going too fast, bro. Like anyone can beat Bard, basically. Like not anyone, but you know, like anyone that plays the game can beat Bard. It's just a matter of patience. Dude, like, I'm just going too fast, bro. Zone 2, like, the beat in Zone 2 is just so freaking weird. I got lucky that it was a nightmare. Dude, like what an idiot. Like I can be a zone too, like I'm just being stupid. So you're practicing Zone 2 right now? Yeah, I am. I'm not planning on doing it for the entire stream. I just like to practice zones here and there. Because if I just do attempts the entire stream, I'm not gonna get any better. There's no point of like just playing Zone 1 over and over again just to die to Zone 2. Or any other zone. It's always better to just practice. Like something like I found that's really important in this game, like compared to other games, is just practice. Like other games you can just sort of just fluke it. Well, not like really fluke it, like, depending on the game. Like, you know, you don't have to really practice, you know what I mean? Crypt is not like that. Bro. Crypt, you literally have to practice. Like, more than half of my stream is just me practicing something. It doesn't have to be a zone necessarily, like it could be a boss or something. It's basically just practice, and I don't count attempts as practice. Like just actual pure practice. Like just one thing, like any zone, any like enemy, any boss. super important. It can get boring, but like I try to find ways to make it fun. Like maybe just add a challenge on top of it or something to make it like more bearable. So true. But I didn't know you could practice against NecroDancer did until you showed me. Bro, that's completely normal. Like this game has so much stuff that like if you don't like, I had so much people help me, for example. Like just get started with this game. Like just to get started, like literally. So it's completely normal to like not know like a lot of things, bro. Cause this is one of those games where there's just so much stuff to like learn. They just need someone's help, basically. It's like a team effort. Like, you know, you learn from someone, they teach you something, you teach them something. Bro, oh my god, that was such a like bad placement for them all, bro. So, you know, you're not really a noob for not knowing that. That's more so just like even I think I found out that from someone else, I think also. And the funny thing is, like once you go back to the other zones, it's gonna be so easy, or it's gonna feel way easier than it was the very first time. Cause Zone 4, like especially doing it the very first time, is such a big step up in difficulty from anything else, in my opinion. Cause the enemies are so much like harder to deal with. So it just feels easier. Like I don't think all zones is gonna take you a long time. Yeah, I'm enjoying seeing the continuous improvement. Yeah, bro. It's like super cool to see. Bro, I'm just so bad at this game, bro. Like I should just freaking retire, bro. Dude, wait, what? The exit's down here. That was a pretty clean 2-3, I can't lie. Okay, can we get the clear right here? Let's go. That's GG's. Alright, bro. That took way too long. I mean, less than 20 minutes into the stream, it's alright. probably practice zone 3 a little bit. Let's go, Direbat, my favorite enemy. Wow. Zone 3 on Coda looks insane. It's not really. It's just about to spawn. It's actually one of the easier zones. Like, zone 1 is harder. The only thing that's like annoying about zone 3 is just the spawns, really. I mean, the enemies can be a bit annoying, and the beat is kind of weird. It's like, it's fairly doable. At least I think it is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Whoa. Oh. And back kids are also a pain in the ass. But generally though, as a zone, it's not like awful. Can be scary though. I hate the ice and fire surface. I also hate them, bro. And ice dragons also suck, bro. Wow. What a way to die. Okay, I actually got a walk in there. Like, I don't know why, but like for some reason, when I looked at the Minotaur, I thought I was on parity with him. Like with the crate. So then I got so confused. Bro, ice is low-key kind of scary, bro, especially on Coda, bro. Because if you accidentally like press like the controller like while you're on the ice, you're just gonna die. And Direbat's also like super bad though. Wow. Like, how does one die that fast? Wow, how like am I so bad today? Bro, like... Bro, I should just, I said that so many times, I gotta stop repeating myself, bro. I said like 50 times in one sentence, bro. If you can even call it a sentence. That was close. Wow. Dude, I hate practicing zones sometimes. Like, sometimes it can be fun. But most of the time it's just... you just don't want to do it. Like, for me, I like to practice bosses. But then when it comes to practicing zones... Like, I don't hate it, but I would just rather not. But bosses, I can practice them like all day almost, bro. Bro, I'm so bad at killing the black skeletons, bro. Are you gonna attempt to run this stream? Yeah, I do attempts. Like, I usually just like to warm up for a while. I mean, it's been like basically 30 minutes. Might as well just start attempts, I guess. Bro, you're probably like, bro, when is this guy gonna start attempts, bro? I'm bored already. Don't worry, bro, I got you. Let's go. I hope that I can get a new PBTA though. Why would I take this, bro? Why would I even use a bomb there, bro? That was just kind of stupid. But what do I do? You should go into the hole. Ring of Piercing is good, but I need the light, bro. It's a dark tour, I need to remember that. Wow. What was that green thing from the dragon kill? So that green thing that like spawned, it's a leprechaun. It doesn't just spawn from red dragons. It spawns also from like it can spawn from anything, as long as it like, let's say there's like, you know how there's piles of gold like after you kill an enemy, like they just leave a pile of gold. Like, let's say you kill multiple enemies on the same pile of gold. You know how it increases that pile? If any pile on any given tile is over 50 like, gold, a leprechaun is going to spawn there after 7 beats. And then the leprechaun, he drops this thing called a luck charm, which makes bats not hit you unless they have to. So basically you can chase bats, basically. Like, they're not going to like hit you. No matter what. Like, unless they have to. Like, let's say they're pinned against a wall and there's no other place to go, they're gonna hit you. That's why I went for the charm. But it spawns if there's a gold pile that's more than 50 gold on the like map, and then they just spawn after 7 beats. So it's not just from the red dragon. The only reason I set it up for the red dragon, because the red dragon on 1-2, like with your times multiplier, always has the 5th, what's it called? Always drops like 50 gold. Not seen it yet? Yeah, it's not something you really see like early on. Like, you can see it, but like you're probably like not, because like early on it's really hard to keep the beat. Like, I'm not saying you're bad or anything, like everyone was missing the beat early on. I'm just saying, like, for example, early on when you miss the beat a lot, you can't really keep the multiplier up. So then, most piles aren't going to be over 50. And you're not really, like, trying to go for kills in succession and stuff. So you're not really going to see it a lot. I'm not saying that, like, you're bad or anything for missing beats, like everyone does. I'm just saying that's how it is early on. That was low-key kind of a bad way out there. And the thing about the leprechaun is that, especially with Coda, you know, because like bats are really like difficult to deal with Coda. So you basically need the luck charm, right? Like, it just helps a lot. So there are like strats to get the leprechaun that like I don't even know how to do. Like, if you just watch any pro just play the game, like you can just see that they kill the leprechaun like right away there. Not like how I did it. I like make him go into a hole so I can hit him without using a bomb. But like pros, like they like count the beats, cause like as I said, he spawns after 7 beats. Like after the gold pile was like made. So like they basically just count the beats in their head, and then they just hit him immediately. Like they pin him against the wall. But that's pretty difficult to do. And I just can't count beats, bro. Like, I tried to do a couple times, but I just always mess up. So I just do my strat. My strat's still pretty consistent. The only problem with it... Get 2 damage. King Konga, bro. Nice, thanks. Okay, hopefully I don't die, but it's such an easy boss. Okay. Wow. Bro. I mean, it was a dire bat anyways, so to be honest, I think I was gonna die. And I didn't even get a good shovel in all of Zone 1, bro. Like, that was just... like, annoying. Still a dumb death, bro. Yo, that was crazy. I almost missed a beat like 5 times there. Okay, I lost a beat there, I guess. Guessing the luck charm doesn't work against the bat mini boss. It does, but I forgot about that. Bro, I'm so stupid, bro. It works against every single like bat, like any bat. It works against them. Yeah, like it's especially helpful for the mini bosses, actually. Like I literally got the luck charm and I forgot about it. So I probably still could have like done that. To be honest, that's a really bad like issue I have. Like I get the luck charm, but then I just forget about it, like completely. Like at that point, might as well just not get it, bro. Like I just forget I even have it, bro. Like I wouldn't have hesitated if I remembered that. Bro, I thought the bat was gonna go up. Yo, what's up, Infinite? It does repeat. Yeah, I know. I just told him that. The reason he said that, like at least I'm pretty sure, is because I was on 2-2 and there was a dire bat and I had the luck charm, and then I just hesitated and died, and so he's like in his head he was probably like, if he hesitated, that means it doesn't work against the what's it called? The mini bosses. And I was like, no, that's just me being an idiot, but it actually does work against them. Typical me. Just forgetting that I have a luck charm. Like, to be honest, I might as well just not get it anymore. Like, I genuinely forget every single time. Like, I basically just get it for, like, aesthetics, bro. It's basically just a cosmetic at this point. Damage. That was kind of close, okay. I'll take that. That almost missed a beat there. Dude, I did not expect it to move that way. Whatever. So much to remember. It takes time, but you're gonna eventually just retain like tiny bits of information. And then eventually it's just all gonna be in your head. Like even I forget so much stuff. Like just ask Infinite, bro. Like when I started this game, bro, I literally just, like half of the things he would tell me I would really just forget. It's definitely not something that like you can just learn in one day. like this game. Like it takes hundreds of hours to just have a simple understanding of how everything works properly. Like even I'm not at that point yet. Like I think I'm decently knowledgeable in the game. But I'm not like there yet, you know? Oh, never mind. I didn't even know that the blue thing had priority over the monkey, bro. That's kind of stupid, bro. Like, they're literally blue slimes. Like, why do they have priority over anything? I hate this guy, bro. I know I switched out my torch, but it doesn't even matter. Potion? Wow. Wow. Because there's a potion there, I just died. Dude, going for the potluck? Yeah, he is going for the potluck. How am I supposed to get killed by green slime? Like, you have to... You can do it on multiplayer. Like, I could just... You have the DLCs, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it doesn't matter. I think I can just host it. I'm pretty sure. Like, if you join, like, a multiplayer game with someone, I could just join up as Eli, and you can just be any character, and I can just hit the slime into you. Like, I can kick the slime into you, and then you're gonna get the trophy. Or, if you want to do it solo... Like, I do not recommend it because you can't use seeds anymore, so you'd have to, like, grind and try to find, like, a fear scroll in 1-1, or, like, just somewhere, which is kind of annoying. And then you're gonna have to confuse the slime and then hit it, like, with Dove. So, that's the only way to get it solo that I'm aware of. But that's pretty RNG dependent. Like, if you want to go for the trophy, just, like, I don't know. Like, I could help you with it if you want. Or you could ask someone else, it doesn't matter. Like, that's just the way to get the trophy. Like, I got it, like, by, like, someone helped me. Like, he used Eli and just hit the slime into me. What? Killer. That's just wow. How does that even happen, bro? back to back. That's hilarious, bro. That's so funny. Bro, I'm gonna have so many like freaking clips of this. Like I just clip like random shit that just seems funny to me, bro. Cause I like to look back on it, bro. For some reason, I like to just look back at it, just like in the media gallery, and just be like, oh yeah, remember when that happened? Bro, unbelievable. Can't believe I'm doing this though. Well, I'm at a 2 times multiplier. I need to get it up to 3. Whatever, doesn't matter. What a bad shovel, though. I hate the shovel, by the way. Like, you literally can't do anything. Like, what are you supposed to do with this shovel, bro? Like, I'm happy I died, bro. Like, I did not want that shovel. When you eventually get to the point where you're going to piece all your clips together for video, I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do after I'm done with this plot. Probably gonna stream some other games, but I don't know about a video. Maybe. Wow, right here. I'm not complaining. Dude, I died in such weird ways, bro. In like the past, like 2 minutes. Okay, I need to lock in, bro. PB incoming, I'm telling you. The problem with making a video is that it's actually kind of hard to edit, not gonna lie. Like, it takes a while to learn how to do it. Like, if I did, it would be just, like, very basic, bro. Maybe, though, because this game is kind of big. Like, it's not some random plot. Okay, potion, finally. Damage. Okay, and this guy came? Alright, bro. 3 damage. Dude, I need a better shovel. Okay, death metal. Hopefully I don't die right here. I'm gonna have a potion. Pretty free. Okay. Dude, I forgot I dealt extra damage. So even when he moved away, I was like, what just happened, bro? I was trying to do the quick kill. I'm an idiot. Should've just done it normally. But I forgot I had extra damage. Whatever. It's a lesson learned. The only good thing about dying like that is I can actually learn something from it. Like I can be like, okay, if I have extra damage, never kill death metal like that. Or like, I mean, never try to do that quick kill. Like, I would rather die like that a million times than die, like, to something stupid like I usually do. Because at least I can learn from that. Like, I can't learn from jumping into gold. Because that's just, like, me just zoning out. Like, dying like that, at least I can be like, okay. If I have extra damage, just gotta remember that again. Remember that for next time. Wow. Dude, I gotta get a new PD, bro. I didn't get a new PD for like 2 weeks. It's kind of crazy to think about. Actually, I'm gonna see what's in here for a second. How do you die like that? Dude, I'm gonna do a bit of boss practice, bro, because I'm kind of bored right now. Another problem with Coda, like doing attempts specifically, is that you get bored of just playing the same zone. Like for me, because I'm not that good, so then I just keep on dying in zone 1. Which kind of makes sense because it's a pretty hard zone, but still. I just get really bored of it, bro. So I just try to switch it up every once in a while. Like, I know the best thing, like the most interesting thing, is to watch someone like try to get a new PB or something. But bro, it's just so hard to just do attempts. I just start going crazy, bro. But I might, like, why would I do that? Dude, really good things, man. Dude, I just feel like sometimes there's just like I just feel like if I don't do attempts, it's just gonna be boring. Like, it doesn't really matter if no one's watching, but like, if someone's like actually watching and talking to someone, it's like, bro, if I don't do attempts, it's just like, what's even the point? What was that ever? Every boss in a row, just for fun. Like, watch this, bro. I'm gonna do every single boss in a row. Like that I can do. Coda. How does that even happen? This is good for me learning strats? Yeah, I guess so. Like, watching streams is really good. Like, I'm not like saying that to like make you watch my stream, but just generally. Like, even watching people that got the plat already or something, watching their old streams is pretty good. Because like, watching people play this game, you just learn so much. It's basically, you're basically making progress towards the plat watching someone else play, most of the time. At least that's how I feel. Like, when I watch people play, I feel like I'm like actively getting better. So just a Coda effect, okay. Bro, like, why am I so bad? Like, how does that even happen? What a weird way to kill debuts. If you like have a question about anything, like what I'm doing, because sometimes it seems kind of weird. It's kind of hard to like understand what's going on sometimes. You just ask about that. Okay. How do you record this? Okay. So now just death metal, I think. I know King Kong also. We do King Kong and then death metal last. That was a pretty weird King Kong one. I still did it, so it doesn't matter. That was just death metal. Dude, like, how did I mess that up? Bro, what? Why can't I do this, bro? Dude, he jumped off jump pad. I am now on parity. Can't do death metal today. Guess my arm is just like cooked, bro. I just can't. I'm clicking too slow. I have to remember how much health each Fortissimo has, because sometimes I forget that and then I just die, like in a stupid way. That was a pretty hard Fortissimo 5. Can't lie. I did it pretty well. Quick question, are you doing Crypt with the DLCs? Sure. About the DLCs, yeah, but not played yet. Hey, if you're gonna go for 100%, that's a huge W, bro. Cause the DLCs are just fire. I personally like the DLC more than anything in the entire game. Like this boss that I'm playing right now is like a DLC boss, and he's my favorite boss in the entire game. Which apparently I'm really bad at, like, figured I'd play more of the main game. Yeah, makes sense. I just wanted to like see if you were like gonna like go for the DLCs. It's nice to know that you are, because they're really fun. Zone 5 is kind of it can be kind of annoying, but it looks the best in my opinion. Like, you're telling me this doesn't look fire? Like, it looks amazing. Is Zone 5 hard? I mean, like, I suck at it personally, but with normal characters, it's not too bad. In all zones, it's literally free, because by that point, like, by the time you get to Zone 5, you're so, like, cracked that, like, it's basically impossible to die in Zone 5, in my opinion. But generally, like, with Arya and, like, all of them other characters, like, if you just play Zone 5 just normally as a zone, it's pretty difficult. Like, just as a zone. But if you're playing all zones, which is what you're going to be playing most of the time, even in, like, all character runs and stuff, it's just super easy. But, like, if you're doing it just no items, nothing, it's pretty difficult. Because the enemies are pretty difficult to deal with. But it's not too bad. Like, it's one of those ones, like, with practice, you get, like, really good at it. Like, I'm still not good at it, but, like, with practice, you can get really good. It's just a matter of knowing how the enemies work. And how, like, to use electricity and how not to use it and stuff. And it's like, the way you play is really weird, especially with Coda. Because you gotta be careful about where you place the gold. How do I die right there? So when I go for all zones, well, I'm not going to include Zone 5 because I have the DLC. How it works is, like, you have the DLC, and automatically in the settings, it enables both of them, right? So what you do is, if you don't want to play with DLC, you go to Customize, you go to Downloadable Content, and you're going to have these two enabled, because it enables automatically when you, like, open the game. Like, let's say I turn off Amplified right now. Like, hold up. You see how I have Zone 5 right here? And then over here I have, like, all these extra bosses, like Fortissimo and Frankenstein and stuff. But I go over here and just disable it, like, for now. They're gone. Like, now I'm playing without the DLC, or, like, without Amplified. Like, I'm playing with Synchrony right now, just Synchrony. I can also take out Synchrony, or, like, you know, vice versa. I think you get how it works now, right? That's how it works. So if you want to play without DLC, you just take it out. But if you don't take it out, then yeah. So you can basically like choose what DLC you play with on any given run. The only thing is, it makes the leaderboards, like, let's say you like get on the leaderboards for something with Amplified, it's gonna go on the non-amplified board if you play without Amplified. It's different. That's a good it's a good thing they showed me that, yeah. Like, if you want to disable it, it's right here. If you want to activate it, it's right here. It doesn't matter. Same thing with Synchrony. Synchrony is just more so just, like, of course, multiplayer and stuff. And also, just quality of life improvements, like spike walls, just, like, a bunch of good stuff. Like, Monk has more health, just a lot of stuff like that. Quality of life, basically. But this is basically the main thing that you're probably going to deactivate most of the time. Because, most of the time you don't want to play with Zone 5. Like, you can. Like, I did, like, for most of the characters, but you don't really have to. I just did it just for fun. Like, you don't really have to, of course, like, early on. But, yeah. Like, I'm doing, like, Coda with Amplified because I want to. Like, I could just deactivate it right now and have to do one less zone. But, you know, where's the fun in that, you know? You know, the fun's in the suffering, right? Like, why not add an extra zone? The character's too easy. But, like, I don't really have to. Just I want to. That'll make all zones easier. That is true. Because the items in Amplified are really good. Like, you have cursed food, which is basically just the food that, like, when you eat it, and you have, like, maximum hearts, or, like, an extra, like, area for hearts to go, it's gonna, like, make it up. If that makes sense. You probably know what I'm talking about. Like, let's say, see a purple apple and you eat it. Like, let's say you have 3 hearts and you eat it, you're gonna get 4 hearts. Like, stuff like that. And it has a lot of other good items, like Ring of Piercing. Also has carrots, stuff like that. So I'd recommend playing with it, because it doesn't really do anything in all zones specifically. So it's kind of no point. You just maybe need to learn Fortissimo, like a little bit, maybe just practice them a little bit, maybe, I don't know. That's it. Bro, that's crazy. I don't know. Everyone's calling me crazy, bro. I'm starting to think I'm crazy also. Probably am crazy, but I'm not insane. I didn't actually get this character though. I kind of want to. I saw the trailer and it looks really like cool. And the soundtrack is so like fire, bro. I might have to get this, bro. Is it even on sale right now, bro? I don't think so. Crypt, the NecroDancer. Dude. It is. I mean, it's $3 anyways. I can just get it whenever. It was on sale last week. Yeah, I mean, it's just $3, so it's not crazy. I'm gonna have to get it though. I kind of want to play the character. It looks kind of fun. The only reason I didn't get it at the time, like when I got the game, was because it doesn't have any trophies, or she doesn't have any trophies related to her. So I was like, there's no point. So yeah, that's how you activate and deactivate DLC. Should probably do some attempts right now. Whoops. Ring of Peace. Didn't see that in a while. Gotta actually walk in. Make the most of this. Dude, I sneezed like crazy right there, bro. For some reason, I sneeze so much at night, bro. Thank you so much for showing me. No problem, bro. That was so close, like what? How did I even survive that? Two damage. Could go for the glass armor. Sure. I just need the shovel, that's fine. Wow, I die right away. What a waste of the ring piece. Dude, like, what? I hate when I die and I just start dying like in quick succession, bro. Like I die like 50 times in a row. Like for no reason. Wow, I'm just an idiot, bro. How do I get out of there? Looks like today I'm not gonna get another PB. Another day of disappointment. Got a potion and I still die. Bro, like... Okay, three down and try to... That was like, bro. That was such a dumb way to use that potion. And I can't even... Bro, like... That's actually annoying, bro. Still got it, though. That was just lucky, kind of. Worst place for the bat to go. Anywhere else, I would have survived. But that's just like... I'm getting pretty tired. I want to keep playing. At the same time, I don't. What do I do right now? I'm gonna try to do Death Note one-handed. Oh, that was actually kind of close. Dude. What beat bar speed am I at right now? Options, graphical options. Options. It's at 190. So if I make it, say, 5%. I actually want to see how fast that file actually looks, just like on 5%. Yo! I think it was at 190 before. Let's see. Bro, man, extreme, bro. Alright, see you guys in the next one.